Oh, now, y'all already knew what time it is. So you check me out, man, before I start my story, man. Y'all already know what to do, bro. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share this content, man. Let's build up this page, man. Let's build up this page, man. Last night, man, had seen got some bad news, you feel me? My cousin, baby daddy, ended up dying. Condolences to his family and shit, man. It's wicked out here, you feel me? Like, I don't really know kinfolk like that, so I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but my city where I grew up in, Shreveport, like, it's like, damn, like, and that's all I can say, bro. Condolences to that man, family, condolences to that man, peoples, you feel me? Man, just gotta be safe out here, bro, because you never know, you feel me? Like, you never know, like, how the day go in, you feel me? So, man, y'all just down y'all P's and Q's, bro. R.I.P. to that, man, you feel me? And shit, damn. So I done did a lot of things to try to pass a drug test, you hear me? I done did a lot of things. You know, people be like, boy, go get that Jello mix. I forgot what it's called. And some Gatorade, right? I heard another motherfucker say, man, you gotta drink a whole jar of pickle juice. One of the dumbest things I ever did to pass a drug test. You know what? Let me start up. One day, I'm cooling. Me and my partner Chris, we just blowing down, you feel me? Now, me and him, like, whenever he introduced me to smoking, because, you know, at first, if you keep up the stories, you know, at first, I wasn't with the smoking, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, like, you know, that ain't for me, you feel me? Like, I'm good on that, bro. Like, yeah, like, that's y'all shit. I'm trying to goddamn me get a scholarship in football or something around this bitch, you feel me? That's the type of mindset I had until I had caught my second concussion. Then after that, I was on some shit like, well, it is what it is. You hear me? And that's just how I was coming. So me and my boy blowing down, you feel me? We blowing down every day, and if not every day, every other day on some shit. We always trying to make some shake, trying to figure out how we gonna blow down, how we gonna smoke, how we gonna do this, and how we gonna do that. See, that's why when white boy Jacob came through and that move presented itself to us, I immediately jumped on it because I knew, oh, this a lick. We don't ever really just be having money like that, bro. Like, we young, bro. Like, this a lick right here. Like, we finna milk the cow, you feel me? And that's what we did. We milked the hell out that cow until, you know what I'm saying, we couldn't milk it no more. I end up having kids. Now, this is around the time I started having kids, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna say I had already left McDonald's. And it was no. Matter of fact, I want to say I was trying to get a good paying job. And I knew I had to pass a drug test, right? And so, you know how the game go. Everything peaches and cream when you can smoke. And the job that you got don't drug test you, or you ain't worried about no drug test until you actually have to get a good paying job. Or a good paying job come across and you like, ooh, fuck, I gotta pass a drug test. You hear me? Now you doing the extra mile to try to pass that drug test, right? So I'm like, fuck, now I gotta try to pass a drug test, bro. Like, what I'm gonna do? I'm just thinking. Now, YouTube is a university. Because anything you wanna know, YouTube already got it up. You wanna know how to put a condom on? Type it in YouTube. Think I'm lying? Type it in YouTube will teach you how to put a condom on, boy. YouTube will teach you how to tie your shoes. YouTube teaches our kids how to read on the slick. Think I'm lying? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. So I go to type in on YouTube how to pass how to pass a drug test quickly. Search. That motherfucker came up with the Jello and the Gatorade, right? Now I see some other shit. Now, it was one that caught my eye that I was like, huh? And that motherfucker said, swallow a Cap of Bleach. In my mind, it's saying that this is gonna work. This is the most efficient one, blah, blah, blah. So I go to one of my old heads in the TP. Now, I'm not going to say her name, but just know she was one of my old heads, you hear me, in the TP at this time. So I go to, I'm like, hey, man, look, let me ask you something, you feel me? Like, I got this little drug test. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pay that little drug test and shit. And I'm trying to get me a good job and whatever, you feel me? But I'm scared cause I know that I'm gonna fail that bitch. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's my best move. That ain't gonna work. What's my best move to try to pay that drug test, right? So she like, shit, you, it's a couple ways, you know what I'm saying? You can get you some Gatorade, you can get you that, I forgot what the pack called, bro. It's like some gelatin shit, you feel me? She's like, you can get that right there, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, that shit nasty. That shit nasty. She was like, you know, you can do the original route, you know what I'm saying? Just, she get you a condom, let somebody piss in it, you feel me? I'm like, bro, but don't nobody, like, everybody smoke. You smoke too. She was like, yeah, you're right on that one. Yeah. Shit, I don't know that. I said, well, look, I was on YouTube and shit, and YouTube saying if I get a cap of bleach and drink it, and then everything will be good. She go, yeah, the bleach in the cap. Yeah, but now keep look. Now, don't think it's just gonna be that simple, all right? Because it's bleach. I'm like, but will it work? She like, oh yeah, hell yeah. It'll work. Hell yeah, it'll work. I'm like, but how fast though? It'll work. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, my old head saying that bitch gonna work. That bitch gonna work. So I go to Chris' house. Chris, y'all got some bleach? What you need some bleach for? Chris, y'all got some bleach? I need some bleach. Nah, we ain't got no bleach. Fuck. All right. Bro, what you need the bleach for? Bro, look, bro. Walk and talk. We gotta walk and talk at the same time. So me and Chris walking back to my house. I'm like, look, bro, I'm trying to get that, you know what I'm saying, that nice little pants and shit, you feel me? Had came and just laid on my lap on some shit, you feel me? So in my mind, I'm like, fuck. But then I know this some real deal ass shit, cause, you know, I gotta do a drug test and shit. And I gotta pad that bitch, but I don't know how I'm gonna pass it, right? So he's like, damn. So what you need the bleach for? I'm like, nigga, I just told you, cause oh damn, I didn't tell you. Look, I need the bleach cause YouTube said that the bleach gonna, like, you know, cleanse my shit like ASAP Rocky, you feel me? And so in my mind, I'm thinking like, fuck, I need some bleach. And they just saying I just need a cap full. So I'm gonna just get a cap full of bleach. I'm gonna drink that bitch, you feel me? And then after that, hopefully I can get the good paying job. So Chris like, so YouTube told you this? I'm like, bro, you know how YouTube is, bro. It's a university. Whatever YouTube say is right. Right? Oh. Anyways, so I'm like, yeah, bro, you know every time, you know what I'm saying, some shit be on YouTube, you know how it go on YouTube, bro. You're like, yeah, YouTube do be hidden, though, I ain't gonna lie. So I need some fucking bleach, bro, I need some bleach. So he's like, all right, well, have you checked your house? I'm like, nah, I ain't checked my house. That's why I say walk and talk. Let's walk and talk. I just came from the old head. I came to you, see if you had some bleach. Now I'm going back to my house, walk and talk. So me and Chris end up going to my house, and I go right in my laundry room. Now, I knew my mom was going to have bleach. I just didn't want to do this at my mama's house. You feel me? Like, for real. So, I go in, boom, go to the laundry room, boom, I get the bleach. And Chris sitting there right on the couch, you feel me? My mom at this time, she gone. I don't know exactly where mom was at. But, mama, if you hear this story, just know I went through some things in life. I swear to God, I went through some things in life, for real. So, my boy sitting there, he's sitting on the couch and shit, right? So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me watch the YouTube video one more time. So me and him watching the YouTube video, and it's basically telling me that pull up a cap, you feel me? And then down it, and then get you something to chase it. You know what I'm saying? Get you something to chase it. But the YouTube video say, as soon as you get to drink it, swallow, and then hurry up and chase it with something. I'm like, cool. Chris like, bro, you think like we should be like right here in the living room? Like, let's go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like outside or something, bro. Like step outside, you know what I'm saying? So that way, like, if something happened, bro, you be good, bro. Woo. I'm like, all right, bet, bring the Kool-Aid. So Chris get the cup of Kool-Aid. I got the cap full of bleach. We go outside, you feel me? I just only brought the cap. I didn't bring the whole bleach bottle out there with us, right? So I get the cap, bro. And I'm like, now look, Chris, as soon as I hurry up, hand me the goddamn Kool-Aid. I said, all right, let's practice. I said, Chris, let's practice. You know what I'm saying? So me and him practicing on like how he gonna hurry up and give me this glass of Kool-Aid, you feel me? So like, I'm like, fuck, I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't even know why my stomach like in knots right now, bro. My stomach in knots right now, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, fuck, I don't know if I should do this, Chris. He like, bro, just do it. You already YouTubed it. I said, yeah, you right. Fuck, all right. So, I get it. I hit it, bro. Look, as soon as I swallowed that shit, and I went to grab for that cup of Kool-Aid, I immediately started getting, I'm talking about, bro, like, and I immediately started throwing up. All right. Now, I know I swallowed some of this bleach, and this bleach is now in my stomach. For those of y'all who listening to this right now, and you thinking to yourself, this dude drunk bleach to pass a drug test. You don't know the limits motherfuckers will go to get some shit done. Okay? And don't knock me, because I'm pretty sure it's some other motherfuckers who done swallowed that Cap of Bleach. Who done swallowed that Cap of Bleach trying to pass that drug. Don't start, bro. Don't start. You hear me? So I'm gagging, I start throwing up, right? Chris dying laughing at me, bro. He josing off me now, you feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, this shit funny, but not right now at this moment. I'm not laughing, ain't shit funny to me. I felt like I was about to die, you hear me? So I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna have to do it again because I know that shit ain't work. And he can look at me, he's like, bro, you really finna do it again? I'm like, bro, I got to. So I go back in there, bro. I get the Cap of Bleach, you feel me? And I do it again, and the same thing happened. I immediately start throwing up, but this time it's worse because now I know bleach in my stomach and I can feel it. Like, I don't know, it was just like this weird ass feeling in my stomach, and it was just like, I felt like my stomach was clean. Boy, I felt like my shit was turning in knots, nigga. So I'm like, fuck, that ain't work, bro. Like, I gotta have a plan B. I gotta have a plan B, right? So I fuck around and get some piss in a cup from somebody who actually don't do drugs. But that was my first time being in a situation where I had to do a drug test. You feel me? Because before that, I never once had to do a drug test. Anytime I went into a job, you know, this was back in the day where you had to actually walk in and fill out the application and talk to the manager and give it back. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you can just do that shit online, bro. Somebody will call you and be like, hey, you feel me? We got an interview for you, come through. You feel me? Like, back then when you had to go in and fill out the application, that used to hit different. That used to hit way different. I'm not even gonna lie. So, my fault. I didn't know about them not searching you when you go and take a drug test. Okay, I thought they were gonna be in that bit watching me, you feel me, all types of shit. So I get the piss, I make sure the piss warm, and I had that hole in my pocket, bro. Right? I get in there. When I get in there, I'm realizing real quick that I might have fucked up. And I forgot exactly what happened as far as why I didn't take the drug test with that piss. Something ended up happening. I was like, damn, like I thought it was going to be different. You know what I'm saying? That's why I forgot, bro. I'm not even going to sit up here and like make up some shit. But that drug test didn't go good. And I told him, I said, look, bro, I just can't take it right now. He said, look, you know what I'm saying? Get clean, bro, and come back and take another drug test. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did, but I didn't get the job. When I went back to take that drug test, he already had the position filled and shit. So it was kind of like I messed myself over on that opportunity, right? But I had got clean. And I got clean, bro. It was kind of like I got clean for no reason. Because when I got clean, like, I had got another job. But it wasn't like that one job. You feel me? And it made me think back on the bleach situation. Right? It made me think back on, like, certain things to now. You feel me? Like, because Okay, because check me out, right? When I first started driving trucks, and I can talk about this now because, you know what I'm saying, like, a whole bunch of stuff already done happened, you feel me? I had lost a job, had to, you know what I'm saying? You got to lose something to gain something, you feel me? So, one day I'm cooling, right? And I was working at this place, you know what I'm saying, called PFG. You know what I'm saying? Performance or whatever. And at the time, bro, when I first got there, like you say, bro, I was nervous. I'm trying to learn the lay of the land and shit, you feel me? And I'm trying to figure out the do's and the don'ts. All right, the do's and the don'ts. Now, when I say I can speak on this, this is because I went through what I went through, and actually it made me better. You know what I'm saying? To the point where once you hear the story, you're like, damn, okay, I understand. You hear me? So, one day I'm cooling, man. I had this Oklahoma route, right? Once I started doing that Oklahoma route at PFG, that's when shit got wicked, because they had a smoke shop like next door to my last delivery. Now y'all already know Oklahoma is a state where you can smoke it. You feel me? And I'm in that motherfucker. Boy, I had went over there one day, bro. I wanted to see if they had some Joes in that bit, right? So I'm seeing the guy. I'm like, oh, they got vape pens in that bit, but that THC shit. So I get to talking to dude like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? What's up with all this? He like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This, that. He was like, bro, this one of our strongest ones. Woo, woo. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get that bit. So I end up getting it, right? When I end up getting it, bro, it's like I got addicted to it all over again, because at one point I had stopped smoking, you feel me? Like I stopped smoking to get the truck driving job, you feel me? Because I knew I had to, right? I knew I had to. So once again, I'm back in the same situation that I'm smoking again, right? But now it's like, shit, I'm doing me, bro. Like, I'm doing me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no funny ass shit. Like, I'm still working. Like, everything cool, you feel me? Like, everything cool, bro. But once you get, like, comfortable with certain things, that's when shit hit the fan, all right? That's when shit hit the fan. And I was getting too comfortable. I was making good money, driving trucks. Every, like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I go to Oklahoma, I'm always getting, you know what I'm saying, the vape pens. So I'm smoking it, right? Now, I know, well, I didn't know, right? Because that's why I say you got to go through something to learn something. Because I didn't know how serious the drug test was when it came down to CDLs. And how extreme the random was when it came down to CDL truck drivers, okay? Because once they hit your ass with it and you fail, it's over with for you, bro. You feel me? And that's what I had to go through, right? So I'm smoking. Boom. He called me in the office one day. Hey, Key, boom, you got a drug test to go take. The paper said I had it to 2 weeks, right? But I didn't know that. That's another thing. I didn't know that I had 2 weeks to take the drug test. In my mind, I'm thinking like, fuck, now I got to go take the drug test, bro. So now I'm asking motherfucker like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody know where to get some fake piss from, bro? Now I found out about the fake piss, but I can't get none. I can't get no fake piss, right? So, matter of fact, I end up getting fake piss. I end up talking to a guy. Watch how God worked. Because everything that happened, bro, it happened for a reason. And I'm glad it did. I'm not even gonna lie. So, I end up getting the fake piss, okay? And I go in there, take my drug test with confidence. Boom, piss in the cup. Right? She takes the piss, and then she says, yeah, for some reason, your boss now wants it to be supervised. So, you're going to have to redo this. I said, what you mean? Nah, I'm not redoing that, bro. Y'all got it right there, bro. Y'all should have been did that. Y'all should have been had that on y'all mind if that was the case, bro. I'm not finna redo it. She was like, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you don't redo it, it's gonna be a fair one, and you might lose your job. So I'm like, man, fuck. So I called my cousin. You feel? I called Pip. I'm like, boy, I'm in a situation, fool. I don't know what the fuck to do. You hear me? Like, man, I'm stuck like Chuck, bro. And he like, bro, what you need to do? You need to start down in water like ASAP Rocky. You feel me? And I'm like, all right, bro. So I get to down in the water. He was like, and when you pee, he was like, you need to stream pee. And I was like, what that mean? He was like, piss in the in the bowl first. Like, don't immediately pee in that cup. He said pee in the bowl first, let it come out a little bit, and then kind of catch it. You know what I'm saying? Piss in the bottle. And he said, and then right at the end, don't ever give them the beginning or the last of the pee, because that's the dirtiest. And I was like, all right, cool. So I end up doing it, bro. I end up doing it, right? And I failed my drug test. I had failed my drug test, right? Matter of fact, no, I didn't even fail it, bro. I had took the drug test. They gave me a piece of paper, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like 2 weeks later, bro, they came and it was like, hey, did you go take that drug test? I'm like, yeah, I took that drug test. Like, what y'all talking about? And they like, nah. Like, where's the receipt? I'm like, bro, I threw that shit away. And he's like, well, you need to find out, like, if you can get it from them. If not, it's going to be a failed drug test. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. He was like, shit, I don't know what else to tell you. So I called the people like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all got my paperwork and shit. They sitting up here talking about, like, I didn't go do it. And they going to look at it like it's a failed drug test, right? And so they like, no, like, everybody should have already got the paperwork. They was like, you know, you took it. You know what I'm saying? We can't give you the paperwork. But we emailed everybody that's supposed to have the paperwork. I'm like, cool, go back to them. Like, hey, bro, this is what they said, right? And they was like, all right, bro. Like, that next day, him my little ass up, I got fired. You feel me? And when I got fired, I had got a failed drug test on my SAP. Now, for the truck drivers who know, if you fail a drug test, bro, your ass is going to be on SAP. It's going down to Austin. You feel me? It's going down to Austin. That's where the big headquarters people be at. And, yeah, you stuck like Chuck. You feel me? So I had to go through a class. Not the first time. I didn't have to go through the class the first time. You feel me? But the next part will be for another day. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all everything in one video. But just know, bro, I had to go through SAP classes. I had to go through like a drug class, you feel me? I had to go through a drug class just to even be able to drive 18-wheelers again. And I'm telling you right now, like, this is why I say that I felt like, you know what I'm saying, the Most High put me in that position, because if I would have never failed that drug test and had to do my SAP classes and all that, I would have never started doing YouTube. I would have never started doing content creating, and I would have never even been in this position right now to be talking to y'all and giving y'all my story, you feel me? Like, none of that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like everything happened for a reason. Then I come over to this company, you feel me? Because, you know, like I said, it's a whole nother story on how I had ended up losing the other job, you feel me? And it wasn't due to me failing a drug test. It was a whole nother ball game, you feel me? But I come over here and I learn how to drive a stick shift. You hear me? I ain't wanna learn how to drive no motherfucking stick shift. I like, but hell no, like, I ain't with that. And when 18 with a 2, anything can happen, nigga. But I ended up learning how to drive a stick shift, man, and now I'm pretty good at it, you feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. But I done did some wild things to try to pass the drug test. Alright? Some wild things. But the wildest thing I ever did to try to pass the drug test was that motherfucking Cap Bleach. You hear me? And I advise y'all, if you don't ever do no shit like that, because YouTube lied to me. You hear me? I went in that motherfucker thinking I could believe YouTube and drank a cap full of bleach and I was gonna be able to pass this drug test. Little did I know that bleach just messed my stomach up, bro. Messed my stomach completely up, bro. And this shit was just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That was just crazy to me. But that's life. And I'm glad I went through it, because one day, like I said, my kids be able to see this and be like, so Pops, so you drunk a cap full of bleach, bro, to pass the drugs that bring you wild, bro. Yeah, little one, I did. I ain't gonna lie to you, you feel me? I had to go through some things, you feel me? Like, I think, like, my kids, bro, they look at me and, okay, for instance, right? I went to go shoot the prison movie, right? And I was telling my kid, like, hey, you know, Pop's finna go shoot, you know what I'm saying, a movie, whatever, you know, wah. And my son, my oldest son, he was like, oh, like the last time when you had went and you shot the movie right there. I was like, yeah. Yeah. And then, so I come back, right? He like, so Dad, how the movie go? So I'm telling them, like, I'm like, yeah, bro, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? We in that bit cutting up, you feel me? I was in there doing this, and this, you know. I'm telling them, like, what my roles was in the movie, right? So that next, it wasn't the next day. I don't know when it was. It might have been the next day when I was telling him, which was on the Monday. So Tuesday came around, I had a long day. I come in the house, it's nighttime already, right? My oldest looking at me, he say, you was shooting the movie again, Daddy? I was like, nah, I was at work. He was like, oh, okay. But is it gonna be on YouTube? I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. He was like, so I can see it. And when he said that, bro, that was letting me know, like, and all my kids though, they was on some shit like, damn, Daddy, when we gonna be able to see you in the movie, right? That let me know, bro, they like look up to me on a whole nother level type shit. Cause it's like, boy, my daddy in the movie, nigga. Boy, my daddy on YouTube. Like, kids nowadays, they think you famous just because you on YouTube. I don't even have a lot of subscribers, bro. But, like, the little ones, you feel me? Like, my nephews, you know what I'm saying? Because even though, like, they not my blood nephews, bro, I look at them like they my nephews, you feel me? My nephews, they'll come to me and be like, Uncle Keon, look, boy, I found you on YouTube. Look at you. How many subscribers you got? I'm like, hey, man, I ain't got a lot. But then they be like, don't even worry about it. You gonna get there, bro. But you on YouTube, bro. Look at you. And I'm like, yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it. But the kids, bro, they be hype because they see me on YouTube, bro. And you know, like, that's how kids is, bro. Kids nowadays, they be on that YouTube. So they like, if your daddy on YouTube, he must be famous. Right? And they ain't even tripping about me not having a whole bunch of subscribers. But I'm not gonna lie, it be moments like that right there that make me just want to continue to go hard. Because my kids look at me and be like, bro, like, if my daddy could do it, I could do it. Whatever my daddy can do, I know I can do. Man, whatever, bro, you can do it 2 times better, bro, because I already laid out the blueprint for you. Right? I'm laying out the blueprint for my kids. So, you know, shit, they could be able to look at me like, okay, this what daddy went wrong. This damn sure what daddy went wrong. I'm not trying to go down that route exactly. So let me tweak it a little bit. So that way, once my kids get the blueprint, they gonna be good. Right? I'd rather me mess up in life and correct my kids. Cause I know my kids gonna mess up in life, right? I know they kids, bro, they gonna mess up. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, do little dumb stuff, whatever. But they can see the blueprint and be like, oh, okay. Ooh, oh, yeah, nah. We not gonna do that, y'all. That right there, we not gonna do that. Nah, y'all seen how it affected daddy? Now, okay, yeah, we not gonna do that. And I wanna be able to be that role model for my kids. And my wife too, you know what I'm saying? Like, she on her motherfucking hustle and her grind, bro. My mother-in-law, she on her hustle and her grind. My mother on her hustle and her grind. So it's like the kids are around hustlers. You feel me? I go to work, bro, and while I'm at work, I'm trying to figure out how to build my content. I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to do this, and I'm working. I come home, I'm on the same shit. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still spend time with the kids, but I need to figure out, like, you know, what I want to talk about in my next video, or like what kind of content I want to drop, right? My wife, she come home from work, bro. She got orders to make, you know what I'm saying? Treats, cakes, all types of shit, bro. Then she cook, you know what I'm saying? And all types of shit. My mother-in-law the same way, bro. Like, she go to work, you feel me? Come home, boom, she doing orders and shit, you feel me? Like, and my mom too, you feel me? Like, even though she just not coming out here, she's just not getting started, I'm already knowing that her mindset is gonna be there, you feel me? As soon as she get on her feet, bro. But I'm glad I was able to bring my mama in and let her, you know what I'm saying, be with us until she get right, you feel me? So my kids around a lot of hustlers, bro, with good mindsets, you feel me? And that shit only gonna make them better in life, you know what I'm saying? To the point where whenever they make it or do whatever they gonna do, I can sit back, bro. I can sit back on some Deion Sanders shit and be like, I'm proud. You hear me? I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? But look, man, we only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me. You hear me? I'm talking about y'all been rocking with me, man. The day ones, hey, I know there's some day ones out there. I might not know y'all names, like, personally, bro. But I appreciate you. You hear me? I appreciate y'all taking y'all time to watch my videos, man. I appreciate y'all just interacting with me, you feel me? Watching the videos, liking them. Like, I appreciate everything, you feel me? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm humble for everything that I have been given, but at the same time, I'ma stay on y'all neck. I'm humble for everything that I'm given, but at the same time, my foot gonna stay on y'all neck. And I'm just keeping it a beam, dog.